Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Trey. Welcome to the Tennessee Innkeeper YouTube channel. Just going to go ahead and apologize really fast if you guys can hear my child in the background. He is playing Fortnite with his friends, and it's a very intense game. But besides the fact, we have my Pogo Mermex colony here. I have not shown them off except one other time, and they're probably in too big of a nest for the size of their colony. But whenever I received them, this is all I had. There's the queen, the workers. You could tell there's a lot of bluegrass in there because I accidentally, whenever I got them in here, tipped the bag of seeds over, shaking it very gently, and then I got distracted, and lo and behold, there was 10,000 seeds in there a few seconds later. But as you can see, I've got some seeds in the background here. This video is not just for my Pogonos. I have another colony that I want to show off, so we'll put these off to the side. Those were chia seeds, or chai. Don't really know how you say it. I'm going to call them chia because that sounds cool. It's like chia pets. So this is a mixture of chia, flax, and hemp. A lot of research has gone into this before I did this. A lot of people on Formiculture recommend it. So I'm going to try to switch up the seeds. I've been doing dandelion seeds, not seeds. I've been doing dandelion seeds and the Kentucky bluegrass. Now, the Kentucky bluegrass has like a green film, I guess you could call it, over top of them. I don't know why that is. I would love to get all of those seeds out for this colony, but I cannot do that because they swarm me every time I try to touch the glass. So we're just going to leave it in there and hope it doesn't, mess anything up. But their outworld is looking a little rough, so I think it's time to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Let's pop that open. Now, the good thing about Pogo and Wormix is I don't have to worry about them trying to climb out of the plastic. They will try, or the acrylic outworld. Ooh, hitting everything. They will not be able to get out of the acrylic outworld because, for those of you that don't know, they can't climb up plastic or glass. So it's incredibly easy to feed these guys and to clean their outworlds out. However, they do try to climb out. They can't climb on the vinyl tube here, I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen them try to climb up it. This is the nastiest desk vacuum that I own. I try to keep it clean. I clean the tube every 2 weeks because I don't really vacuum it out like the outworlds out often. But I need to get this feeding dish out before I can vacuum up, so I'm going to do that. So the feeding dish is kind of gross. I'm going to clean that too. I'll leave it in the video how I clean it out. But for now, let me try to get the camera adjusted. I'm going to try to vacuum out a lot of this excess seed that's in here. So while I was vacuuming that out, I was trying to talk to you guys and slowly realized you probably can't hear me. So I got this vacuumed out, but I'm going to go ahead and also clean this feeding dish. What I'll normally do is I will use water and a Q-tip or two and just kind of scrub at it. Whenever I want to do a deep clean, I will put the feeding dishes in hydrogen peroxide and water and let them sit for about 15 minutes and then rinse them really well. So I'm going to clean this up really quick, and then I'm going to put a little bit of these seeds here in the feeding dish just because I really don't want to overload them with seeds. So let's do that. This feeding dish might actually need a deep cleaning soon because some of the bug juice is not coming off. Looks like I'm going to have to bring out a cotton ball for this one. Or, well, shattered remains of a cotton ball. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A lot of that stained in there. So I got it pretty clean. Let's move them to the back here. Let me get a good angle here, and then I will be right back. Alright, so now that I've got the area kind of cleared out a little bit here, I'm going to attempt to use this big boy spoon, because this is a spoon for big boys, alright? Don't let anyone tell you that Paw Patrol is for children. I shouldn't say that. It's an old spoon. I'm going to use an old spoon to get some of these seeds out. Now, I'm not going to do a lot, like I said. But, oh, does this not have the spoon one? Oh, no. We're going to have to go advanced here, guys. So, like you can read on the front of this, this has flax, chia, and hemp. There's other seeds you can use for Pogo and Myrmex. They kind of like a lot. There's like mustard seed you could use, sesame, dandelion, like I mentioned, the Kentucky bluegrass. You can honestly probably use just about any sort of seed out there. And if you guys have any other experience with any better seeds in the comments, please let me know. I would love to know so that way I can try them out. I have seen people online selling cups full of Pogo and Myrmex seed mixes. I believe Ants Davy, if I remember his name right, I believe that he sells bundles of different type of ant seeds for Pogo and Myrmex and other different species. I believe he's based out of the UK, but I'm pretty sure he can ship to the US. But here are all the seeds. Whoa, focus is terrible right now. What in the world? Here's all the seeds. Don't ask me what any of those are, because I could not tell you. But, like I said, there's hemp, flax, and chia for sure. I will hold this up so you guys can kind of read it. Golly, okay. Camera not one to focus. This is what I get for trying to use a phone in all my videos. But this is what the container looks like. It's high in fiber. And let me tell you, this stuff stinks. I had to smell it whenever I opened it. Okay, so let's attempt the drop in. I'm going to zoom you guys in here. Let's get the full effect of this. Let's see. Incredibly low quality. I'm going to get you guys down lower. Hold on. I think this is pretty good. Let's actually turn it. Not a long ways here. Can we get any better picture? Here we go. Alright, I am going to use my tweezers to drop this in. Thumb, please cooperate. Okay, y'all can't be under the feeding dish whenever I'm trying to feed you. I think they know what's going on. They're like, man, put it back down. This is an awful big feeding dish. I'm going to have to print something new. These were 3D printed from Tar Heel Ants, and he did a pretty dang good job. I put in an order for a bunch of the clear ones, like the acrylic ones, and for how many I ordered, he could not fulfill. So he 3D printed me some, which is pretty cool. So shout out to Mac for that. Let's try it again. I think they're kind of out of the way enough without me killing them. Oh, I crushed one. Get out of there, please. There you go. Alright. It looks like they got out of the way there. And they're checking it out. I think that they really don't know what to make of it, actually. They have never had these seeds before. This one, she's kind of like carrying one around like, look at me, I got a seed. And you guys don't. There. And then that one's wrestling it. So we are going to just let them kind of do their thing. And while they're doing their thing, I am going to go get my other colony of Pheidole that I wanted to show off. You're not going to really be able to see them that well inside of their test tube. You'll just have to see. If you saw the video, hopefully before this, unless I upload this one first, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm going to put the top on this. Here, I got fuzzies on my fingers. I'm going to put them on the shelf and let them do their thing, and we'll come back to them shortly. Alright, here is my Pheidole colony. They are in a disgusting test tube right now. Like, it is super gross. It's incredibly hard to see them because of just how gross it is. But you can kind of see the workers running around. And I'm trying to get them to move into this test tube. But they are not doing it. There's a couple workers in there because there's water there. But I gotta clean out this outworld as well. I've been doing a mixture of mealworms, dubia roaches, and now I've been doing fish flakes. I had a friend say that fish flakes are a pretty good source of protein, and you don't have to worry about them going bad. So I put a few fish flakes in there, just two. And we're gonna just see how that works. Honestly, they've been in there for like 3 or 4 days, and they've done pretty good. They have chewed on them. The size has shrank of those. Those were pretty big fish flakes that I put in there. So I'm going to attempt to clean this out a little bit too without disturbing the colony too much. But really quick, I want to give you guys a shout out and say thank you all so much for 600 subs. That is flipping awesome. I didn't think this channel would ever get above 50. I've said it in the past. I never thought this channel would grow as big as it did, but I appreciate you all, and I'm very happy with the growth of the channel. The 500 sub giveaway still has yet to be announced. I don't know whenever I could do that, but I'm promising, I will make the promise to you guys that there will be one, just I don't know when it'll happen. So back to the Pheidole before I get too much. I'm doing a very little bit for the Pheidole, just because they're really tiny and there's not a lot in there. Honestly, I'd probably do a little less than that. I don't want to overcrowd their outworld, and I don't want them to just put them in the nest and sit there, because I believe someone said that the seeds can germinate. Don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good if people are like, hey, be careful. So I'm going to toss them in there, and I'm actually going to try to make it look a little presentable to them. Kind of stack them all up, kind of get them in the corner there. There we go. It kind of looks like little pebbles in there. Hopefully I got that on camera. I didn't realize that it was so far away. But I got the seeds in there, and like the pogos, I will try to come back in a little bit and show you guys just how well this went. Now, as an added bonus, because I made a video on this queen, and I have not shown her off anymore. This was for my, oh, what species of ant was she? Okay, I went brain dead. I don't know, don't remember what species she was. I'll have it right here on the screen for everyone to see. But I thought she was dead. Okay, this whole time I thought she was dead. I've been trying to feed her. I just refilled her liquid feeder yesterday at the time of recording this. But I want to show you guys exactly where she is. So we're going to go off the tripod here. We're going off-roading. Turn you up here. Let's see if she's still there. She's made a little chamber underneath the substrate here. And just looking, I don't see her anymore. I don't know where she went. Okay. Let's get back on track here. Get back on site with the tripod. So now I don't actually know where she is. Because like I said, she had made her little tunnel and she was sitting underneath for so long. So, she is still in here. She's in there. She's in that little pocket I pointed out. You just can't see her because the humidity is built up under there, and she's beside a rock. She blends in really well. And I believe the species was Myrmica. So I've been doing like a small piece of mealworm in there every other day. I haven't noticed her trying to get to it, but I do notice that the Bioformica liquid feeder stuff, it does go every once in a while. I've had to fill it up twice now. I do keep a heating cable on this side, so I don't have any reason to believe that the Bioformica is evaporating. I don't even know if it could. I would think it would just harden up and be gross. But yes, she is in there. She is doing pretty good. I will make a standalone video for her, assuming she has workers. She has not laid any eggs, so I don't believe it's going to work out for this queen, unfortunately. But if anything changes, I'll let you know sooner. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. At least this half. Stay tuned for the update on if the ants ate the seeds. I'll get back with you guys in 24 hours. Oh yeah! Hey guys, just wanted to say I'm using a new editing software, and I believe that I am capped at so many videos inside of the timeline at once. The editing software is DaVinci Resolve. I have just the free version, so I'm not too sure what's going on. I can't add any more media than what is already posted. I will make another video showing these ants and the aftermath, because I do have a few clips Otherwise, stay tuned for the next video, guys. I am so sorry that this happened, and I hope that I didn't get your guys' expectations up too high there at like the end of this video. So just be sure to stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are nearing 700 subscribers already. Again, still have yet to make the announcement for the 500 subs, but it will come eventually, hopefully. Hopefully very soon. I've just got a lot on my plate right now. There's a lot of changes going on. I'm trying to keep up with everything in real life and on YouTube and making videos of the ants. And it's just been a lot right now. But I promise you guys, it will come. It just might be a while. Worst case, we'll work something out, okay? We'll get the giveaway going. It just might not be the 500 subs. We might just have to take a break from the 500 sub giveaway and move it to the 1,000 sub giveaway, okay? That's what we're going to push for. We got this. Thank you guys for everything, and thank you for being so patient. I'll see you guys in the next video where we update, where I give the update of these colonies and how they deal with their seeds. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe like I said before, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.